Hello and welcome to yet another very interesting episode. Today I'm going to discuss one new company. It's a new age company. It is listed in the SME sector, SME segment, SME platform, and it's in a very new type of business. It's in the environmental consultancy sector, very new for many of our investors, new for me as well. So let's explore this particular company. Uh, but please stay tuned till the end of this video because I am going to discuss one this unique business, this their business model. They are about the company. They are various segments of the business regarding their IPO, regarding their financials, all the details. I will try to cover up to a certain extent. So please stay tuned till the end. But before start, I have a disclaimer that I do not have any buy, sell, hold recommendation in this particular stock which I'm going to discuss, or any particular stock on this platform or through this particular video. I do not provide any buy, sell, hold recommendation on the open platform complying with the regulator. Whatever stock I'm discussing here today, that is mere for knowledge share. So let's start. The company name is, before that, let me share my screen and let me show you this particular company. The company's name is Techno Green Solutions Limited. Techno Green Solutions Limited. It's not a very old company, listed, means not very old listed company. It's listed only 1 year, okay, 1.5 year back only. So now let me show you this particular company, Techno Green Solutions Limited. It is listed in the SME segment of BSE. So you can get the details of the company from screener as well. So let me brief you about this particular company, what the company does, what is their business and all those stuff. Before that, let me give you a brief about the company. This is an environmental consultancy firm and based out of Pune. The company has over 20 years of experience and has delivered over 2650 projects, 2650 projects, more than 2650 projects in India. So the question comes, what is this environmental consultancy? What exactly they do and how do they win their revenue, or how do they secure their orders? That is something we have to look for. So the company says they have three different business segments. So three different verticals. We have to understand there is one segment of the business which is called knowledge consultancy. What is knowledge consultancy? It is actually companies' knowledge. They're basically sharing their knowledge base to develop efficient solutions. So what is the solution then they are providing? They are offering knowledge partnerships in regulatory and sustainability, sustainability subverticals, including environmental impact assessment, life cycle assessment, carbon neutrality, energy conservation building code, which is called ECBC, and traffic studies. These are the feasibility studies they conduct, or let's say they help companies to conduct. In a lucid language, let me tell you, let's say one particular company is going to expand their capacity with a greenfield. What is the first requirement? They need environmental, like if you have land, then you have to get the environmental approval from the respective authority. So this environmental approval, there are lots of technicalities involved over there. If you do not have the know-how, then it's a very big problem. Often companies hire consultants, external consultants. So this company is such a company which provides consultancy for environmental solution. So this approval is basically like this company helps those companies like who are going to set up their own plant and all. For them, this environmental clearance can be obtained with the help of this particular concern. So I hope now it's clear. The company claims they have fulfilled over 90 regulatory projects in this financial means in FY24, including environmental clearance, environmental impact assessment, environmental audits. They also conduct sustainability assignments such as global reporting initiatives, business responsibility and sustainability reporting, and ESG snapshots. So, like these terminologies are somewhat known to us. So, whatever environmental related approval or regulatory approvals are required in terms of environmental, like for environmental thing, this company can play a crucial role. Next vertical is technology vertical. What is this technology vertical? That it includes two sub verticals. One is execution, another one is information technology. The company provides process technology in the execution of wastewater, air quality, and solid waste projects. Now, all these terminologies are again very known to us. Let's say air quality. We are very, very concerned, deeply concerned about the air quality of Delhi, our capital, national capital, right? Air quality is very. So, to measure what is the air quality at this point in time, what are the particles, means pollutants, which are floated in the in the polluted airs in a particular region. So those are subject to study, and accordingly the measure can be taken. So before taking any measure, you have to know what particles are there actually who are creating the pollution, right? So for that, you need that study which is done by this type of companies. They are basically in the process of this yes. So they are in the process of this air quality studies, uh, wastewater related studies, solid waste disposal related studies, and they also do the project, means wastewater management projects, solid waste disposal projects, air quality study of air quality related projects. So these type of projects are done by the company. They also implement proprietary software applications with IoT devices. So this is say it is said that this is one of the first company in India to provide environmental IT solution. So lots of IoT means Internet of Things, all of you know. So basically, this company with like their proprietary software, uh, they help companies to implement those projects. So they also conduct global reporting initiatives, sustainability reporting. So this thing I have discussed, and the next vertical, this was the second vertical. The third vertical is the research vertical, which focuses on engineering and policy projects related to climatology, cost benefit advocacy, carbon capture, and strategies. One notable project is the indoor air quality project of MMRDA, which involves a benchmarking study to establish standards for indoor air quality in India. The project covers various areas, including identifying pollutants, their concentrations, and their impact on public health. The company, after FY24, means after March 31st, 2024, the company had an order book of 35 crore. Now, after each one FY25, they reported 40 crore of order book. Now, this company reports only half yearly basis because they are listed on the SME plan. Now, let me show you I have made a brief financials of the company. It's not elaborated the way I usually make. I was trying to understand this company. That's why I thought of like sharing with you. So the financial here is not very elaborated. So the brief financial, we'll just have a look at it. Okay. So if I 24, you can see the revenue was fluctuating till FY23. It was 8 crore, 9 crore, 10 crore, 8 to 10 crore in 21, 22. 23 faced a steep decline in the top line at 2 crore only. But afterwards, they have come up. March 24, they have come up at 23 crore of top line. So, I found EBITDA also jumped accordingly in FY24. That is at almost 9 crore. And EBITDA margin stood at 39 crore. So it got listed in 2023. So previous year's numbers, I'm not sure like how it was not up to the mark. But afterwards, they raised fund and that they have deployed in the business that helped them to expand their footprint in various geographies. Because earlier they were more concentrated in Maharashtra. So now they have expanded their footprint in the pan India. So bottom line of the company, net profit of the company in FY24 jumped to 6 crore. Before that, it was around or less than 1. Now have a look in the financials. The good thing I found that is they do not have any borrowings, means company is a debt-free company. And in as far as half yearly result is concerned, in the first half H1 FY25, the company reported on 13.6 crore of top line. So, and previous year, and you can see the second half is the best half as far like very small 1 year performance is getting reflected. So second year is the second part of the year is the better year as per only 1 year performance. I'm not sure like whether it will be repeated in future. So in the first half, like in FY 24, they did full year, they did 23 crore. So out of that 23 crore, in the second half only they did 14. So larger part of the revenue came from the H2 only. This first quarter came 14 crore. Now we have to check how do they uh, like how the company reports the second half, that is March quarter, that is important. And EBITDA is somewhere around 37 to 40%. It's hovering around 37 to 40% in the quarterly basis. This quarter, sorry, in the half yearly basis. In this first half, they also reported 40% EBITDA. And full year, half yearly means H1 FY25 net profit stood at 4 crore. So overall improvement is visible. As far as its segment revenue is concerned, let me tell you, H1 FY25, I said about 3 verticals, right? Knowledge consulting vertical contributed 8 crore. Technology vertical posted almost 1 crore of revenue, and engineering and policy vertical posted 4.74, means almost 5 crore of revenue. So the larger part of the revenue comes, or let's say larger contributor of the revenue is knowledge consultancy. How much did it contribute? Let me compute it. So this is 57-58% knowledge consulting. And as far as its general information is concerned, shareholding of the company, outstanding shares are only 0.74 crore, and market cap is around less than 200 crore. It's around 200 crore we can consider. The stock is trading at 31x to its FY24 EPS, and ROE and ROC of the company in FY24 was around 22%. Now, a couple of important input regarding its IPO. The company was IPO price of the company was 86 rupees, and there was not much craze for this particular company in listing, and it got listed only at 87 rupees. So almost there was no premium at all. So that craze was not there at the time of listing. And about the background of the company was founded as a partnership firm under the name Techno Green Environmental Solutions in January 2023. Sorry, founded as a partnership company. It was founded a long time back, rather. The partner in 1990s, I think. The partnership firm was converted into public limited company under the name Techno Green Solutions Limited under the provision of the Companies Act 2013, September on 27 September 2020. The company achieved a major milestone of getting listed on BSE SME platform, and the IPO value was 16.72 crore, which they deployed for expansion of their services. So this is all about this particular company. So you can further check on this particular company. So apparently it's a bit different. I'm not saying it's very attractive. I am not saying at all. I'm saying it's very interesting. It's a different line of business, very new for me. Need to understand. And now environmental thing is very much in focus. SME platform is in focus. Environmental, anything related to environmental study or because government is trying to make our country carbon free. The whole world is trying to make our earth carbon free. So carbon neutralization is one of the major motive of the whole world these days. On that backdrop, these type of companies are really area of interest. Just only one thing we need to understand: how do they recognize revenue? How like sustainable these revenues are? How big it can be? So these are very important factors we need to understand. So I have seen a very significant chunk of list of clients for the company as well. But currently 40 crore of order book, how big it can be? Because I understand the company runs at absolutely an asset light model. So much investment is not there. It's absolutely consultancy based business. But how risk attachment, how much risk is there? Means so what kind of peers are there? What kind of risk can arise in between? Is there any problem in execution? Means any glitch in execution? What kind of glitch the company may witness in execution of their revenue? These are some queries we need to get resolved for getting like into the company or for getting more clarity on the company. So that's why I say it's very interesting. And as environmental thing is very much in focus, so this type of companies are in focus. But please make sure that unless you get to understand the everything about that particular company, this particular company, don't get into. So I do not have any recommendation in this particular stock. I just wanted to convey you this and just wanted to throw light on this particular company. That's it from my side in this particular video. For getting this type of interesting new companies, new age companies, and many updates related to market, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for your valuable time.